Hello guys, good evening.
Hello, coach. Good evening.
How are you?
I am cool. And you?
You're fine? I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. How was your
You're welcome.
day?
I'm very good. My day is very, yes, very fine.
It was fine? What did you do?
mm, I I was the go to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the how do you say echar tortillas?
You can say make tortillas.
Make
Mm-hmm.
make tortillas. Okay. I mm, I don't know.
Just that.
Yes, that.
Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. And let's see who else. Reinaldo, how are you today? Hello, hello. I don't know if you can turn on. No, I think no. Okay, guys, so don't worry. So let's see. Well, we're going to start to give some minutes to the rest of students to join to the class. We're going to start with this activity. Okay, what is it about? The name is What Am I? So we're going to have some scripts. We can say it. Some scripts, and we're going to guess what is the hidden object, or that could be an object. Most of the time they are things. um you have to guess the name, okay, because we're going to have some clues to guess what it is. That's why the name is What Am I? Okay, so let's going to start. Let's see with number one. Okay, you have to guess what it is. I use a metal truck. I transport heavy loads. Lights warn. I am coming, and I am very long. What do you think? What is? Any idea?
No,
Try it.
not the idea.
I use a metal truck. Transport heavy loads. Lights warn. I'm coming. And I am very long. I'm very long. What do you think? Now, Reinaldo, any idea what could be?
No, coach. I don't know. Me
No.
perdí. No.
Okay, I will show you. It's a train.
Okay.
Mhm.
Train.
It
Okay.
was a train. Okay, good. Now let's see. Well, let's try with number four. I'm made of brick or wood. Okay. Please clean me every day. I have many doors and I keep you warm and safe.
Mm,
What could be?
house.
Yes, it's a hat.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Now let's see number six. I will entertain you. I am rectangle. I plug into a wall and people watch me.
The mirror.
No.
Um, window. TV.
Yes.
TV.
TV.
Okay.
It is a TV. Okay, good. Now let's see with number 2. Okay. Please blow air in me. I come in many colors. I don't like sharp things like a scissor. No, I don't like sharp things. And I am common at Paris.
Balloons.
Yes, that's the answer. Balloon. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. So, let's see, guys. For the rest of you who are just getting into the class, join into the class. The game is what I am. What I am. Well, am I? Sorry, what am I? Because it's a question. We have like some clues, right? Like a chart describing what is it, and you have to guess what is it. Okay, that's why the name is what am I. Let's see number 7. Okay, if you know the answer, just tell. Okay, turn on the mic, the microphone, and tell me. I come in prayer. You have to tide me. Don't go outside without me, and take me off before bed.
Shoes?
Yes, that's the answer. Shoes. Okay, now let's see number 8. I am an easy pet. Humans trick me to bite, and I can live in a bowl, and I am delicious.
Dog.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't delicious.
It's not. What could be?
I don't know.
It could be maybe well, no, I don't know. No. Because I've been in a let me see, for example, a fish, but I don't know. No, fish, yeah.
It's fish. And I think
Really?
Delia, yes, it's a fish. And I think Delia
Oh,
said the answer too. Yes. It's a fish. Exactly.
okay.
Yes, it was. Yes. Delia, you say fish, right?
Yes,
No.
I
Yeah, yes.
You too, Fabi and Delia say fish. Yes. Okay, guys. Yes, it was it. Now let's see number 3. Kids love to play with me. I can be used inside. I can't be used inside. I have a long string and I need the when.
the quiet, no sé cómo se llama. Ah,
What is it? How do you call it?
Kite?
Yes, it's a kite. Exactly. Okay, and it's missing, I think, just one. Yes, it's just missing number 5. Let's see. I am a paper's enemy. I can change your hairstyle. Keep away from small kids. And people use me to open things.
Scissors.
Yes, scissors. Exactly, guys. Very good. Okay, so that was a game. What am I? Okay. So tell me, guys, let's go back to the class. That was just to give you time to join. Tell me, what was yesterday's topic? What was it?
Reporter speech.
The reporter speech. Okay. And when do we use the reporter speech? When do we use it?
when we repeat the information that other person said in the past.
Mhm.
Before.
Not just in the past, okay? Eliminate that part. Yes, when you repeat what other person said, and it's not in the past, it could be in any grammatical topic, but yes, it's when we repeat it. Exactly. That's the reason, that's the use of reported speech. When you want to repeat what someone else say to us or to someone else, it doesn't matter. And when you say to the past, that would be better if you change. We need to use a past structure, a past tense to repeat the information that the other person said. Yesterday, yesterday I showed you like all the changes that we could have according to the grammatical tenses that exist in English. That are around 12, if I'm not wrong. Yes, they are around 12. And well, the first one, we're going to focus on simple present, change into simple past. Okay, in this case, it's important that you do not forget the structures, okay? The rules that we have in each grammatical tense. For example, if I ask you guys, let's see, tell me the auxiliary verbs that we must use in simple present. Can any one of you give me the answer? The auxiliary verbs in simple present.
Do.
Do and?
Does.
Yes, exactly. Do and does. Very good. And if I ask you the auxiliary verbs in simple past?
Did.
Did.
Yes, did. Very good. And now, what happened, guys, if I had to talk about the third person? For example, if I talk about he, she, he, and it.
She does.
No, but with the verbs. What happened with verbs? If I talk about he, she, and it. Is a rule that we have to follow?
Need
Or
to
not?
add S. The end of
The three person.
yes.
The
The
third
third
person.
person.
Exactly. Rule for the third person. Yes, third person rule. And what is the rule?
We use S and the end of the verb. Add S.
Okay, we need to add S at the end of the verbs. Exactly. All the verbs use S? Only S? Or no?
So there are
Regular
some
verb.
that use ES.
S. And also?
Some change
IES.
Yes, as Diego say and Mayra say, S, ES, and IES. Exactly. We have to change this, IES. Well, when do we use ES, for example? Do you remember the ending verbs? When? How do you know that you must use ES? When the verb finish in O? When it finish in SH? When they finish, what else? Do you remember? No?
CH.
CH. Exactly. It is TCH. TCH. Exactly. Also X and double S. Okay. When you verb in base verb finish in all of this combination or these consonants or vowel, the vowel O, we had to add ES at the verb in third person. Then we have IES. Okay. The ending combination for this one, do you remember when we use it IES? It's just one rule. When?
The chain Y for IES
Okay. But
when the is the consonant
yes,
plus Y.
why? Yes, exactly. When we have a consonant plus Y, I have to change, I have to eliminate letter Y and I add IES. Very good. And well, in this one, that could be, for example, try is an example, right? This is a consonant, so when I conjugate it for the third person, I don't say tries, like this is not possible, right? So I eliminate it and I use it like try. Okay, and the letter S is for what? When, guys? When do we use it? Just the letter S. When? Mhm.
For the rest of the bird, that's
Yes, exactly. For the rest of the bird. So this is in general, right? And if you to remember that, you can learn like ES and you learn the combinations and consonant plus Y, IES, because they are just exceptions. Most of the verbs in English, they will need only S at the end. Okay, so that's how you have to be clear in the reporter speech, because well, we need to use correctly, right? Do not commit mistakes, because you have to think in the simple present and I have to change into past too. So don't forget, do and does belong to simple present. Third person, we have to use the verb for the third rule person, S, ES, IES, and don't forget the combination between them. And also, guys, when you have, tell me, can some of you give me an example in a negative sentence in simple present? Give me one sentence, negative sentence in simple present. Let's see, I will ask Jocelyn. Give me a negative sentence in simple present. Whatever.
Okay. I don't study.
I don't study. Okay, good. Now let's see, Delia. Give me a question in simple present.
Do the same
Any, just a
okay.
question.
Okay. Do you have um do you have a pencil?
Do you have a pencil? Okay. I don't study. Do you have a pencil? And it's missing one example with positive. Okay. Thank you, Delia. And let's see, Diego, give me a positive sentence in simple present.
and well, I cook dinner.
I cooked my dinner. Okay, good. So guys, I know that you are ready to use simple present. That's not complicated. Just don't forget this rule. Now let's continue with simple past. Okay, you told me that the auxiliary in simple past is did. Very good. So, well, we have positive, we have negative sentence, and also we have questions, right? Tell me, when I have a positive sentence in past, the verb is in past or is in present?
In present.
Sure.
Present.
Positive sentence in past
No.
It's
Sí,
past.
past. Sorry.
is in past. Okay. Yes, it's in past.
In negative is in present. Yes.
Exactly. In negative must be in present. Okay. So in positive sentence in simple past, we need to use it in past, right? And we have two type of verbs. Which one?
Regulars and irregulars.
Exactly. Regular verbs and irregular verbs, right? Uh-huh. And tell me, what is the difference between regular and irregular? How do you identify the difference between them? Let's see.
The regular verbs just the E D I E D or D. The irregular verbs is the Shen
Mhm.
all.
Yes, exactly. That's how you know it, guys, which category belong each of them. In regular verbs, we only add D or ED, right? Regular, E or ED. And irregular, they change the base form, okay? And some of them never change, like could, in past is could, right? But yes, that's the idea. Regular, ED. Irregular, the base form change. That's how you know. Now, you told me that in negative sentences in simple past, we need to use the verb in present. Why? Let me ask to Karen. Why in negative sentence in simple past, we use the verb in present? Why?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Why in negative sentence, we use the verb in simple present? Negative sentence in simple
Because,
past. Uh-huh.
because we have the did
Yes, because we have
and
this.
that's
So we don't have to do what? To use the verb in. It's correct if I say this.
no,
No,
Why not?
because have the auxiliary did.
It has the auxiliary, exactly. So when I have the auxiliary, the verb must be in past or present?
Present.
In present, all the time, exactly. Thank you. Okay. Something else, guys, in simple past, we don't have two auxiliaries, we only have one. In present, you have do and does, but in simple past, we only use one, and it's did, and we use it with all the grammatic, with all the pronouns, sorry. I did, she did, you did, we did, they did, okay? It's the same. Now, the last question for this one, let me ask to Betania. Hello. Tell me what happened
No,
with the questions. Hey,
when it's negative or positive,
positive question.
we will use the auxiliary and it depends, but so if the question is in positive form, we will, for example, do what did you do yesterday? Or in negative form, the auxiliary will be in negative form. What didn't you yesterday?
What didn't? Okay, yes, exactly. Could be both. What did you do or what you didn't do yesterday? Exactly. And the verb, Betania, must be in present or past.
The verb will be in base form and both.
Yes, will be in base form or present. Yes. Remember that if you say base form, and main verb is the same. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. No, but it's the same. That was good. Yes. Okay, guys. So yes, that's how we use it. Remember that in English we can have these two type of questions, positive questions and negative questions. And maybe something to add is that negative questions they are not so common in English. We can use it, of course, but most of the time we have positive questions. But as Betania said, we can use what didn't you do yesterday or what did you do yesterday, right? Both are correct. So now we are clear with the these two structures, sorry. And we're going to practice with this. Okay, just let me open the link. Okay, guys, so let's see. I will be choosing some of you and you will be giving me the answer, okay? Now, well, we're going to start. This is just simple present, okay? And remember in the reporter speech, we must use said because you are repeating. Two, okay, two things. We must use Helen said, like repeat the name of the person who said that phrase. We can use the name or you can use the pronoun, but it's common to use the name, okay? Or the collective, we can say it. But we must use it and said all the time. Helen said, Ken said, Harry and Mary told me if the message was for us. And the word that you can eliminate is that. It's up to us if we use it or not, okay? But the rest, yes, we have to use. Okay, we're going to start with this one. So just let me open this. Okay. So we have the first sentence. We have, I speak English and Spanish, Helen said. Now, if I want to create the reporter speech, let's going to start with Jocelyn. Help me. How will be in reporter speech? Remember that we use simple past.
Okay. Sería Helen. No, sorry. Es I spoke.
Continue. I spoke.
In English and Spanish.
Okay, that's good, but we have to change something. Think about it. We have to modify because we are repeating what Helen said. So it's correct if I say I.
Is she?
Is she. Okay, that's better, much better. Helen said that she spoke English and Spanish. Okay, good. Thank you, Jocelyn. That's correct. Okay, good. Now let's see, Betania. Let's see number 2. We have Ken. Joy often reads comics. Ken said.
Ken said, Joy often read comics.
Yes. Exactly. It's good to see. Okay, good. Now let's see, Diego, help me with number 3. Harry and Mary, we go swimming in the lake. Harry and Mary told me.
Mary told me that they went swimming in the lake.
Yes. Yes, it doesn't change. Just the pronoun and the verb. Okay, thanks. They went swimming in the lake. Good. Now, Fabi, Madison, I'm tired.
Okay, Madison remarked that she was tired.
Yes, she was tired. Yes. Okay. Now, Karen, Amy, the boys always wear jeans.
let me tell. Um, they always wore jeans.
But in this case, we can use the same, the boys. Or you can, because what happened if you say they? It's good? What do you think? The structure is not, it's not wrong. If you say they, could you repeat it, please, Karen? They?
They
Repeat.
always wore jeans.
They always? Wore. You use wore, jeans. Okay, that's good. But what happened if you say they, the boys, instead of they? It's okay? Or do you think? What could be the problem? With pronouns, guys, the problem, or it's not a problem, we can say it's a disadvantage that they are not so specific. Okay, so if we change in this case they, it's okay because you are switching. The boys will be replaced with they. Okay, there is no problem. But it's not specific because they could be any person, right? Like when I say she, could be any girl. But if I say Carla is my cousin, okay, is that woman, Carla. That is the only disadvantage that we have with pronouns, okay? So it could be they or could be the boys, both, okay? Don't misunderstand that part, could be both, they and the boys, okay? The disadvantage is that one, that is not too much specific, but it's okay. Okay. Now, Mayra, help me with the next one. Oliver and Noah, or smartphones don't work.
Okay. Our smartphones didn't work.
We have to change something. It's over?
They?
There. Yes.
Yes, they.
There. Yes, exactly. There. In this case, guys, the pronunciation is there. I know that you all the time say there, but it's there. There. Their smartphones didn't work. Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. Now let's see. Reynaldo, help me with 7. Lisa, Alan sometimes meets friends. No? I think you're not there. Jocelyn, help me with this one.
Is he sometimes meet friends.
Meet friends. Okay. Meet. That would be met because it's in past pronunciation. Met friends.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because in present when we have 2 letter E is meet, but in past that would be met. Okay, just 1 E, met. Okay, in this one the same, guys, that I recommend you. We can use he or we can use the name, right? Alan. If I say he, well, we have to be sure that the other person knows who I'm talking about. Because if, imagine that I am Lisa, okay? And I am talking with my friend and I say, Alan sometimes meets friends. And someone else is listening to me. Then this other person that was listening to me want to repeat what I say. And imagine that this other person only say, Salma say that he sometimes met friends. You would not figure out who I was talking about because you don't have the name. That's what I say. He could be any person. You only will know that was a man, but know who, okay? Like Carlos, Alan, Freddy, which guy? That is the difference, just that. In the reporter speech, I will recommend you to say names, to use proper names if you have it. If you don't have it, of course, right? You will use the pronoun. But if you have the proper name, that's better because remember that you are repeating what other person say. Okay, so that will be better to use just names. Okay, now, well, we're going to stop here with this one and let's see. I want to show you the next one because of the time. Okay. I will send you one link to practice with the reporter speech because it's not complicated, right? This is just to be clear, the structure. That's the most important part. Now, let me show you or let me know, guys, what happened when in the direct speech, I am using simple past. I change into past. Perfect. I know that simple past, now you can use it. There is no problem with you. We are ready to review the structure. We use did, we use past, we use regular and irregular verbs as well. In negative sentence, we need to use didn't, and we don't use the verb in past, we use it in present. And questions too, we use didn't and present, right? So tell me, guys, what happened in past perfect? What's the structure in past perfect?
The subject plus had or have
The subject
plus the verb in a third person, in a third, no, in
past.
Past part.
Yes. Past participle. Past participle plus the complement, right?
The complement.
But you told me has or has? Have or has? In past perfect, we use have or has?
Had.
It's just had. Okay. And yes, it's had. It's not have or has. That is in present perfect. In past perfect, we use had. And don't forget the past participle. That will be in regular verbs, there is no problem because it's exactly the same, right? Ed, ed, ed. But don't forget we have different pronunciations. It's not ed, never. Okay, I don't want to listen estalled, needed. No, you don't have to pronounce it like that. And with irregulars, we have a different pronunciation and different spelling for past participle. And don't forget, have, we use it with all the pronouns. It never changed. In present perfect, yes. But in past perfect, no. It's just have, past participle, and complement. Okay. And if I want to create a negative sentence, what do I have to add?
Not.
Didn't, okay. Yes, it's not. Okay. Just have, not. It's not didn't, right, anymore. That is in simple past. In past perfect, we use not. Cannot be I'm not. Cannot be didn't. No. Okay, just have, not. And the contraction? How do you pronounce the contraction?
Hadn't.
Yes.
Hadn't.
Hadn't, exactly. It's just have, and T, right? Hadn't. You just eliminate letter O. And something else. What about if I want to ask something?
We have to move the verb had to the beginning and the subject next to the had.
Exactly. And the subject next to it. Exactly.
And
And
finally, the question mark.
yes, exactly. The question mark. Don't forget the question mark. And tell me, do we have to use question mark at the beginning of the sentence?
No, in English, no. Only in the fin.
Exactly. Just at the end, right? Yes, just at the end. At the beginning, no, it's not needed. Something else. What about the verbs? Must be in past participle in the three type of questions? In the three type of sentence, positive, negative, and questions? Must be in past participle? Yes or no? In positive, negative, and question, the verb is in past participle always? Yes?
Yes.
Yes,
All the
relevant
time.
Yes, yes, all the time.
Yes, all the time. And what about the auxiliary? Do I have to eliminate in positive sentence? Do I have to
No.
have in positive?
Have always, because it's the auxiliary.
Yes, exactly. In past perfect, we don't eliminate the auxiliary. We use it in positive, negative, and questions. Exactly. Very good. Okay, now we're going to practice the same, but remember, this is past. We have the sentence in past, and will you have to give the reporter speech? You have to give it in past perfect. Okay, we have past perfect. Now the beginning is the same. I say the name, said, that, and then past perfect. Okay, let's going to start with this one. We have some. Yes, we still have time. And Diego, help me with the first. The train left at 8.
Emma said that the train had left at 8.
Had left at 8. Okay, good. Guys, this is extra. Este es extra. 2 homophones is the verb 8, el verbo comer, 8 in past, y el número 8, 8, the same pronunciation, 8, 8. Son homófonos, suenan igualito, pero tienen significado y se escriben diferente. Pero me acuerdo de eso. So, it's the same pronunciation, 8 y 8 de comer, the same. But yes, this structure was okay. Now, let's see. Fabi, help me with number 2.
Okay. Sophia said that Dan had forgotten his case.
Yes. Had forgotten. Double T, remember? Sorry, with O. Forgotten his.
His case. And
Yeah.
at the end, it could be Dan. Dan had.
How?
For example, Sophia said that Dan, Dan, the name, Dan had, yes. I don't know if correct to add the name of, yeah?
Okay. You can say Sophia said. You can say, tell me, yes, we can use it at the end, but you say Sophia said. That's the only way to modify it. But you have to use like this structure.
Okay. So it's necessary to add the name in at the first.
Yes, we can say. Yes, we can use it. Just like, let's see, I think I can write it here. But you have to use the quotes to use it. Like Dan has forgotten his kids. Sophia said.
Mhm.
Yes, we can use it like that.
Okay.
Okay, good. And yes, the verb is okay. Had forgotten his key. Okay, now Karen, help me with number 3.
Okay. Alexander remake that he had a meet at 4.
He had
A meet at 4.
a meet at 4. But that's not a meeting or a meet. Because this is a noun. This is reunión. It's not ing like the verb. So in this case, it's the same, okay? It's meeting.
Okay.
Okay. But it's missing something, Karen. Because this is the verb, the auxiliary verb. And the verb in past participle.
Mm, no, I don't know, teacher.
What is the past of have? Have.
The same had he had two times he had.
Yes. He had. So, Karen, we use, okay, the expression was, I had a meeting at 4 because it's in past, right? But remember
Okay.
that in the past participle, in the structure, you have had, okay? So that is mandatory to use. And if you have the same verb, but we need to use it in past participle, you must use it again. So it's have, had. Because the first one, the first one represent the auxiliary. El primero nos representa el auxiliar. Y el segundo es el verbo en participio. So you repeat the verb. He had a meeting at
Okay,
4.
teacher.
Okay, good.
Thank
And
you.
okay, you're welcome. And something else, guys. When we have ing and that topic we're going to study in this level, I think the next week it's maybe on Wednesday, more or less, I think. On Wednesday, we're going to have that topic. It's called infinitives and gerunds, okay? We're going to study what is the difference between verbs, ing, and nouns with ing, okay? Because not all the time that you have an ing, it's a verb. No, we also have nouns. For example, meeting, reunión, reading, un texto, or listening, como los audios. Así como en los libros de inglés a veces dice, listening number 4. It's not a verb, it's a noun. Or reading number 5. It's a noun. The same happened with meeting and some other expressions. Okay, so that was number 4. Now let's continue. Let's see. Mayra, help me with number 4.
Okay. They
Yes.
visited Aunt Elizabeth.
Visit.
Visited Aunt Elizabeth.
Yes, the Aunt Elizabeth. It's missing Aunt Elizabeth. Okay, yes, visited. Very good. Okay, and let's see. Bethania, help me with 5.
Okay. William had prepared the printer.
Yes, had prepared the printer. Okay, good. Yes. Now let's see. Josue, help me with 6.
Okay, teacher. Toby mentioned that he had not liked the food in the restaurant.
He had not like you
Not
say.
liked
Uh-huh.
the food in the restaurant.
Yes. Exactly. And well, we can use this. He. Oh, you can use the name, Jeff. Yes, both. Just don't forget about it. Okay, just to help you with this, I will say to you this in Spanish because I wanted to help you with, to be clear with this. In the reporter speech, la diferencia entre poner el pronombre y el nombre de la persona es que no es que esté mal que me pongan el pronombre. It's okay. Es válido. Porque los pronombres al final están reemplazando nombres. Pero acuérdense que ustedes están repitiendo lo que otra persona dijo. Ok. He had not liked. Sorry, this is with ed. Sorry. Están repitiendo lo que otra persona dijo. Entonces, si en esta X conversación yo solo digo he, es como tenemos que estar en la misma página de saber de quién se está hablando. Porque si yo solo dejo el pronombre como ella dijo que a él, o ustedes ocupan mi nombre, vaya, Salma dijo que a él no le gustó comer en el restaurante. La otra persona, ¿quién él? Porque no tengo el nombre, porque he puede ser cualquier él. Entonces, en el reporter speech, lo que yo sí les recomiendo es que si tienen el nombre de la persona, ocupemos el nombre. Si no lo tenemos, no pasa nada, ocupamos el pronombre. ¿Ok? Pero no es que esté mal, simplemente para quizás ser más certeros con lo que estamos comunicando, sería mejor poner el nombre instead of the pronoun. That's the only difference. But no les estoy diciendo que está mal, solo que si puede, si no hay contexto, sí puede ser de quién me estás hablando. Si solo ponemos she, si solo ponemos he, si solo ponemos they. Okay? So be careful with that. But it's
Teacher,
okay.
sorry, one question. And
Yes.
the number 4 could be they had visit.
Oh, yes, sorry. It's past. It's past.
Yes,
Perfect.
I
Okay.
don't say. I don't say sorry.
Ah, you didn't say had, but yes, must be had. Yes. Okay, thanks for clarification.
Okay.
Okay, good. And let's see, let's try one more, guys, because of the time. Fabi, help me with number 7.
Okay. Hannah told me that she had walked to the museum.
You have walked to the, yes.
To the museum.
Uh-huh. She had walked to the museum. Okay, good, guys. So, don't forget, thanks for correct this, because yes, was had visited, sorry. And just be careful with that I told you with names. Don't forget that you are repeating something that someone else say, so that will be clear and better if you use the names. If you don't have it, don't worry. Si no le tenemos el nombre, pues ni modo, va como el pronombre. O también, si ya en el contexto de la conversación se sabe de quién se está hablando, yo puedo decir they, o puedo decir he, o puedo decir she. Just that. Okay, guys. So today we study the reporter speech, how you change a simple past, change into past perfect, and also simple present, change into simple past. On Monday, we're going to focus on present perfect. That will be not complicated because present past perfect change into past perfect, okay? So it doesn't matter. And if you have present perfect, I use past perfect too. And also the future, okay? We're going to work with the future. And if we have time, we're going to mix all of them and I just give you the sentence and you will figure out which is the correct. Okay, guys, so for today class, that will be everything. And I hope you understand this. If you have questions, don't forget that you can ask me, you can write me, it doesn't matter the hour. And I will be there to try to help you. So we're going to stop here and well, I will see you on Monday. This Friday, we don't have class. I will see you until Monday.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Good, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
Monday.
Take care. See you.